Okay, so it's completed. You can see here, there's a lithium battery, and done. Oh yeah. Welcome back to EducateTube.com. My name is Sipsky, your host. I have this old battery from one of my power tools, and it's not working anymore. I'm going to open it up, see if I can replace the battery inside with lithium batteries that I have a lot of. And this is a 14.4 volt, so if I can hook up a 3.7 volt in series and charge it up to 4.1 volt, 3 of them, I would get close to 14.4 volts. That would be awesome. Okay, so let's see what's inside here. Remove the old battery, replace with 3.7 volt lithium battery connected in series, and see if it will work or not. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so let's open it up. I'm going to take this screw here, and this one out. Okay, so I managed to take out the last screw here. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Woo! Okay, so when I measured the voltage, it should be 14.4 voltage when it's fully charged or more, right? But look at that. Look at this. This is only, let's see, 1 point something, 1.05 volt. So these are all dead cells. Okay, we gotta replace them. Okay, so this is actually a nickel cadmium batteries. Okay, it's actually said right here, and should read the label next time, right? Okay, so that's what it is. Nickel cadmium rechargeable batteries, which is now dead. We gotta replace it. Let's see if we can replace it with lithium. Actually, because it's 14.4 volt, it should be 4 lithium batteries, 3.7 volt connect in series. Okay, 4. Because if you do 3.7 times 4, you get 14.8 volt, which is close to 14.4. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect 4 lithium battery 3.7 volt in series. Alright, and I should be able to get enough power to run this drill. Okay, so here's the battery I'm going to be using. This is a lithium battery, 3.7 volt, 1800 milliamp hour. I'm going to connect them in series, 4 of them. So that'll bring it up to about, if it's 3.7 volt, we'll bring it up to 14.8 volt when connected in series, right? I was going to do 8, but for now I'm going to just do 4 and see what happens. If it's good, I'm going to maybe add another 4 more to give it like twice as much power, but for now we'll keep it at 4. So let's get started. Let's solder it in series, and then stack them up in 4s like this. Okay, and then put it into this battery, and we should be able to power it. Now the only thing is you cannot charge it with a regular charger. You have to use solar panel to do this. So I'm gonna actually charge it with a solar panel, at least 5.5 watt solar panel to charge this. So we should be able to charge it up in a day with a 5.5 watt solar panel, or even if you want to go with 20 watt solar panel, it's fine too. Okay, as you can see, these are dead nickel cadmium batteries, and these are still useful because when I used my voltmeter, I was able to test their voltages, and when I put it on this one, it's 0, and you can see that here. I'll show you. Okay, so here are dead nickel cadmium battery from the drill, rechargeable battery. Let's see. You can see it's 0. It's 0. Whereas this one I saved, right? These are the 5 one out of the 12. Are still good. How do I know that? Take your voltmeter and you measure, and that gave me 1.17, and this one gives me 1.15. So these 5s still useful. Okay, so if you decide to salvage the cell of the rechargeable batteries, some of them, I would say half of them, even though after 5-6 years you would think it's dead, there's some that's still good, still hold charges, and some that's completely dead. You can throw those away and you can keep these, and you can make different circuits and a battery, rechargeable batteries for them, right? For example, 2 of these will give you 2.4, 3 of them will give you 3.6, okay, and so on, because each one is about 1.2 volt. You do many things with this. So if you put this in series, 3 of them, you can actually, and with a resistor, like these 3 here, put these 3 together, 1, 2, 3, connect them in series, and take a resistor, probably about 150 ohms, and connect it to LED light. You get a beautiful, long-lasting LED flashlight that's rechargeable using this nickel cadmium batteries, rechargeable batteries. Okay, so I'm going to solder these two 3.7 volt together from positive to negative, and then I have another 2 here. I'm going to do the same from positive to negative, and I'll connect them in series. So I'll stack up like this, 4 cell battery, 3.7, 4 of them will give you close to 14.8 volt, which is perfect, right? So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so but first I'm going to do these 2 cells first, and then I'm going to do these 2 cells, and then I'm going to combine them together. Okay, I'm going to put a flux, this one, applied here. Then I'm going to put a sheet of metal that will solder it in between these 2 positive and negative terminal, like that. So make sure you wash your hand when you apply the flux, if you get into your skin and all that, because it's toxic. In fact, I would suggest you wear gloves if possible. Okay, so now I solder positive and negative terminal at the end. I should now have 7.4 volts running across this lithium battery. Oops. Let's measure the voltage. So let's see. Should be 7.4, around that. Yep, 7.18. Good. So I just need to recharge them, that's all. And that is doing good. Now the next thing I want to do is do the same for this one. And then you have positive, negative, and then positive, negative. Okay, as you can see, I have 2 lithium battery connected in series. So this is 7.4 volt now, and this is 7.4 volt. You notice this is a negative, positive, and a negative. Same thing here, you have negative, positive. What's going to happen is, on this end, I'm going to, because it's positive terminal and negative terminal, we're going to combine this 4 cells together by connecting the negative terminal to the positive terminal of the other 2 cells. So now you have a 4-cell system, altogether 14.8 volt. Now, like I said again, we're not going to use the regular charger to charge this. We're going to use solar panel, 5.5 watt solar panel, or maybe up to 25 watt solar panel. The key here is to use as much voltage for a solar panel, but low current running through it during charging through the sun. Okay, so I recommend no more than 300 milliamp hour running across this when you're charging, right? 300 to 500 milliamp hour. It'll take a long time, but you want to keep it safe. In fact, I think even 1,000 milliamp hour running across this to charge it is fine too, using the solar panel. So again, it's up to you, depending on if make sure of course you do it outside. But I'm probably going to try to use 5.5 volt watt solar panel, and then maybe I'll try up to 25 watt hour solar panel, which no more than 1 amp of current running through at any given time during a full sun. Okay, so let's put this together. Okay, so I connect the 4 cells together in series. You should get at least 14.8 volt. Let's see if it's Correct? Yes, it's 15.15 volt. Perfect. Now I'm gonna hook it up to this circuit, these terminals, like that. And now we should be able to have my drill run on a lithium battery. Now, of course, when you charge it, you want to charge with a solar panel. Okay? Not the regular charger. Please do not charge with a regular charger. You want to charge it with a solar panel because of the low current and high voltage going across. It's perfect for this lithium batteries. You want low current running through high voltage on the solar panel going to charge this lithium batteries. And you want to do that outside, of course.
Loud sound, that's it.
Okay, so here's a drill, and there's a battery that I modded, the lithium battery. Replace that from the nickel cadmium. So, okay, so it's completed. You can see here, there's a lithium battery, and done. Oh yeah. Oh, perfect. Now the cool thing is, from this drill that I made lithium battery for, now I still have left over the nickel cadmium cells. There's 5 of them, 1.2 each. So it's still good. So I'm going to save these ones, and I still have the boss. I could use it for other projects I'm going to do. So by salvaging materials, look at what we did. We got a drill that works, charging on lithium battery. We can hook up the solar panel and charge that way. We have nickel cadmium batteries we can use for other projects. We have a case, a pretty good case, that can be used for other projects as well. Cool. Thanks for watching. EducateTube.com. This is the solar panel, 5.5 watt with 360 milliamp hour current at maximum. You can run through this to charge my lithium battery that powers the drill. Okay, this is a 14.8 volt lithium battery hooked up together as in series. There's 4 of them, 4 cell. One cell is 3.7 volt, 1800 milliamp hour connected in series of 4. You see here, you can see that. There we go, and then it's connected directly into the positive negative terminal of this battery, and guess what? Works perfectly. Better than before, actually. What I'm going to do is, of course, we are going to, when we hook up outside, I'm going to show you outside, put the positive terminal on one side, negative terminal on the other side. We can then clip it onto the positive here with the positive, negative with the negative, and we'll be able to recharge this lithium battery. Okay, now I would advise you to hook up a voltmeter or multimeter to ensure that the voltage doesn't go over 15 volt, right? Because remember, this is 3.7 volt, and there's 4 of them, so it can charge all the way to 4.1, but I don't recommend that you go all the way to 4.1. I think maximum go to 4 volt. 4 times 4 is 16 volt. So you don't want to go beyond 16 volt. In fact, this previous nickel cadmium battery was a 14.4 volt system. This is actually, this drill, for example, is a 14.4. I don't know if you can see that system. So you don't want to go beyond 16 volt here, right? So we might want to hook up a voltmeter here to ensure that it doesn't go over. All right, I'll show you outside right now. Okay, so here's a solar panel, 5.5 watt, 360 milliamp hour maximum current running across with this lithium battery. This is a 14.8 volt lithium battery. It's 3.7 hookup in series, 4 of them, so that's 4.8 volt. You can hook it up and notice it's going at 15.3 now volt. You don't want to go beyond, I would say, I'd advise you not to go beyond 16 volt for sure. Okay, so 15.5 should be more than enough for this type of lithium battery, because this drill, for example, uses only 14.4 volt. So when you charge it, just when it's reaching, this is already good enough. 15.5, you know, that's where I would actually stop. 16 is where you definitely have to stop, right? Because these battery, for example, should not be charged greater than 4.1 volt each. That would mean it's gonna be overcharged. You don't want to do that. Okay? Thanks for watching. Educate2.com.